Okay, so let's do this Reinhardt VOD review for Calls. He's a 2100 SR player. Cool. I like Reinhardt. This should be fun. He wrote for notes.
Now traveling to Busan.
So I'm pretty much a support main with most hours played as Moira and Brig, but I've came to that point where I don't find that funny or enjoyable anymore to actually play support, so I decided to pick up Tank, or Ryan especially. I've been watching some videos here and there about how he works and so on. I think I've just picked up most of that info to a good use, but sometimes I feel like I've made some dumb plays maybe. I've watched and analyzed the games and can point out what I did wrong and good, but I would also like to get any help by someone who are more pro or knows about Ryan. So any help I would be super happy about. Thanks in advance. Okay. Let's see what you do here. Oh my god, that's a huge fire strike. Nice, charging your barrier. Oh my god. Okay. I know a lot of people say all you have to do on Ryan is hold W and swing to climb out of gold, I guess, but especially in this meta, that's not really true. I mean, yes, ideally you're gonna swing and you're gonna get healed, but here, let's just see the whole thing first. Oh my god. Just a quick little thing though, when you swing, when your hammer goes left, you can like turn your camera left and you'll like hit more people and you'll hit farther. So when you swing left, you look left, when you swing right, you look right. Just for like a quick bit. Okay. Yeah, you should swing right now. Swing, swing. But don't like run into it, but like swing on the corner. Like, oh my. You outplayed the enemy, Ryan. I'm glad you're not afraid at least. Maybe you should be a bit, but because like a lot of Ryans, and this is like harder to coach, they just aren't mechanically sure of themselves. But you definitely are. So that's good.
Scores 1-0. Ready for battle.
good. You can look behind you to see if your team needs the shield there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I definitely want to avoid doing really long charges like that. Like, the higher up you go, the more you'll get punished for this, and the shorter you have to make your charges. Because being in a charge, just like, it's so easy to hit. See, like, you notice how there Ryan did a really long charge? So even if he actually, like, kind of outplayed you by pinning you, you notice your team instantly killed him, right? So that's why you try not to do those.
Baptiste.
I mean, you can pin, of course, but you want to pin into, like, either like towards your team somehow, like get behind them slightly and pin towards your team, or pin, like, make sure there's like a wall very close by you can pin to. Nothing you could have really done about there, they just press Q. It's fine. I feel like some coaches might say, like, you should keep track of what ults they're gonna have, and like maybe, yeah, you could think you could know they have Junkrat Tire now, but oh, see, that was a really good pin because it was really short. That was a good attempt at a pin, but. Oh, just a little quick thing. You can actually, when you're charging and trying to like gain as much distance as possible to come back from spawn, you can hold down shift, space, and right click all at the same time, and your charge will go farther. Yeah. You can use that like every game. Main thing I'm noticing right now is being aggressive really smart, and you'll end up actually getting to be doing like a lot more damage that way. I'll rewind it later after this and show you what I mean. It's good. Counterpin at the last second, so that their Ryan is more out of position than you. Basically, their Ryan is more out of position than you if he doesn't have natural cover, and you have the natural cover, so that you're free to like stop taking damage whenever you like, but he's forced to take like all the line of sights of your team's damage and everything. Yeah. You can almost kind of think of Ryan as like, you see how he has 550 health and 1600 shield? So like, you can kind of use that shield as like extra health. Like, so you're basically like a 2100 health hero. And you want to use that shield to get to good places to swing at the enemy. Or heal up. I think you LOS Tirana there. LOS means like you went past the wall where Diana couldn't see you. And like, yeah, she could try to follow you, but oftentimes some DPSs prevent her from doing that. Okay, Winston for the recontest, I like it. You can flick up as Winston to jump farther. Oh, the punch! Oh, nice dodge, shoot. Okay, so you don't want to shoot the Ryan as much here. Actually, I guess that's fine. Yeah, but you want to... No, don't let go of the Lucio, dude! Dude, Winston is like an assassin tank, dude. You want to, like... You want to look for kills, like on squishy targets as Winston. That Lucio, you definitely could have chased him and killed him. Maybe killed him, I don't know. Maybe someone else could have finished him off. Okay, anyway. Let's get to saying what you could actually do to climb out of gold. Or, you know, just the next thing to climb farther. As a 2100 Ryan player. So... I immediately noticed how to spawn. Okay, this is fine. So, I'm not sure if you're thinking this, or maybe just like by instinct, because like in-game, like you don't want to be thinking too much, right? You just want to like... Because if you're thinking too much, then you're going to be reacting slowly. But I guess you want to like close the distance because Orisa's going to shoot you from afar if you just stay here. So yeah, I like that you go forward here. This is really good. And you don't lose too much health because you block it with a shield. See, if you're gonna like... So one way you can do it is like just go up there and start swinging at the like first person you can see until you start taking like damage. And like the critical point, oh, what is this? The critical point is like when you're like maybe like 300 health, right? And then you realize, okay, I need to put my shield back up, get my healing, and then I can start swinging again. Or what you're doing, I think, is recharging your shield here. That's the only reason I can think for you to like use this corner. But the thing is, if you're using this corner, then you need to actually be charging your shield. And your shield will only charge if you don't flash it up. But you like flash it up. So now, because you wasted that time like flashing the shield up, they, you know, when they're running spam, eventually one of your teammates are going to randomly die. And then you had to go in with no shield at all. Remember, your shield is like health. Like, you don't want to go in with low health. Yeah, see? That's why you died. That is why you died. And if this were like a higher SR Reinhardt, he might have carried this fight. Like, let's say this Reinhardt was Diamond, smurfing, exactly where you were. What he would have done to win this fight would be a Diamond Reinhardt right now would walk up, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. He can stay here. Like, maybe a GM Reinhardt would like do some fancy stuff, but we don't need that stuff because we're just talking about how to get out of gold. He would stay here, not flash the shield, wait until the shield health is back up to like at least, you know, 1200 maybe. You know, you could just charge it for the full thing. And then you can go in like you did. And then you'd be golden. Then you would just be golden. Okay, that's number one thing. Go in, like, charge your shield a bunch, then go in once you have a lot of shield. Because you need that shield to, like, because you can't just keep swinging and then kill everyone. Like, that'll never work. You're gonna be swinging, then using the shield to heal up, and then swinging again. Make sense? So, I mean, usually when I do VOD reviews, like, the person's here. But this time I'm doing it not live, so whatever. Oh god. I just barely saw that, but I saw again that you had absolutely no shield left. Let's see why that happened. Okay, I like this. Hold up shield so you don't die. Yeah. Okay. See, yeah, so again, you need more shield before you fight. Like, when, like, basically, like, yeah, you wouldn't jump down and start fighting if you only had 1 health, right? So same thing on Reinhardt, like, you don't want to fight when you have no barrier health. It's just as important as your regular health. And if you were going to jump down, then you should at least know that you're in like big danger. And if you once you understand that your shield health is so important to keep you alive, then I think you would know to naturally look for cover. So if you jump down, you can, like, okay, maybe you can still jump down, but you might be able to like use the cover behind you. Like, you might want to like jump down, swing a bit, and then hug this side, you know, fire strike. Make sure not, like, because right now, you, like, look at how many people are shooting you. It's Junkrat, Orisa, Soldier, Lucio, and Zarya. All of them are shooting you. But like, if you hug this cover, then like, how many of them are going to shoot you? I don't know. Maybe just the Junkrat. Actually, if you hug this cover, they're not going to shoot you at all because, like, they're going to be shooting your other teammates, and like, they're gonna, why do I want to shoot this Reinhardt who's like so hard to hit? If only like 1 foot is sticking out, you know? I mean, maybe you didn't even need to drop because you could have just charged your shield. But even if you do drop, that's not, like, dropping isn't that big of a deal. What is a big deal is that you need to know that when you have no shield health, you are weak, and you need to play really scared. To be fair, like, you get a massive shatter, and I think you win this team fight. But if you want to get to plat, you're gonna eventually face like DPS who are plat, right? Like, let's see how many bullets this soldier hits into you as a gold player. Okay. Yeah. So he's missing like half his shots. If he was plat, he would have killed you way before he got the shatter. You just barely got it off because he was gold. Or I guess I should say he was missing all his shots. Yeah. So as weird as it sounds, you have to learn when to play scared. And that's when your shield health is low. And when your shield health is low, you really want to get it back up as fast as possible. Okay, this is good. I think this is going to be pretty much the same. Yeah, so I guess now like you like we're playing really safe because like really far back. And like we're useless on Ryan because like Ryan needs to be close to do any damage, right? But I guess you remember the last two fights and you remember when you went forward you died. And that's why you didn't go in. But you didn't understand why you died. It was because you didn't have shield health. But when you have that shield health, you want to just run in and like get close to them as fast as you can. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. This is great. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. You see how in the fight, like, in the fights where you have a lot of shield health, like, as soon as they grab you, you can just hold up shield and you're fine, right? So you want to start that fight with the health. Okay, here, really important. When there's a corner, and you're going to run into this a lot, so this is actually important. When you're at a corner, you can swing at the corner, and your hammer will go through the corner, and you'll damage everyone past the corner, even if they can't see you. So you need to swing here. That's so important. Yeah, so like if you're right standing next to the corner, they still can't see you and you'll hit them. Okay, and here you just show you're an absolute dog gamer, so that's great. Okay. But in general, I think you actually know how to use natural cover. Like, you're showing me that you can use it, so that's really good. Yeah, that's the main thing, the shield management. The shield management is, I would say, the main thing holding you back. That's going to keep you in gold. You charge your shield before you fight, and you're going to win a lot more games. Okay, that wasn't shield management. Maybe I can give you two main things to work on. So the first is shield management. And then there's like those little tips and tricks, you know. But don't worry too much about those. Yeah, okay. So I would say, like, okay, when you watch like a Grandmaster Reinhardt streamer, you might not see them do this because they already know where their Grandmaster teammates are going to be. Like, they're gonna know, oh, my healers are behind me, my DPS are behind me, or they're on a flank or whatever, like, just by looking at what heroes they have. Like, they're gonna know, oh, my Zarya's gonna be with me, Reaper's gonna be, like, maybe flanking, things like that. and Ana Zen is going to be in my backline. But especially in gold, like, you don't know that. So what you need to do is, like right now, what you can do is hold down the shield button, and then you can hold, while still holding down the shield, you can hold down the M1. And that'll let you turn around and see your teammates. And when you can turn around and see your teammates, and you can see like your Ana's here, then you can understand that like while like you're gonna be able to see. I'm pretty sure Ana's right behind you. Yeah. Or okay, she wasn't even that ready, right? So when you do this, and when you shield and you turn around and see, you know, they're kind of far back. Like, I can tell by your play, like you're immediately going to be smart enough to know that they can't help you much if you walk all the way over here. You can already tell that, right? And like maybe this is like okay because like this like going here is maybe okay, but and you can like go to cover here, you can back up here if you get low. If your shield gets low, you can charge it here. Ideally, actually, as Ryan, you want to go this way because it'll like because eventually they're gonna be forced to come because it's to point, and you can like start swinging at them. It's a short range thing. Whereas if you're like here, they can just keep walking back and walking back. You know, Ryan doesn't want to be kited. That's what kiting is. It's when they just keep walking back while still damaging you. You don't want that. You want to fight as soon as you see them, basically. But anyway, like, you don't have to worry too much about that. The main thing is your team can't really help you if you're all the way here. And especially not here. Like, think of it. You're here, and the entire enemy team is here, and your team would be like around here. Like, there's no way they can help you. Just look at how you look third person. Okay, look. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, 3 people shooting at you. Or Ryan's not really shooting, but he can hammer you soon. And they can like quickly burst you down. Like, I mean, even now you can just hold shield and maybe back up. But I don't think, like, what you need to do is understand that you can't get healed here like this. And do you understand that? No, because you just charge in even deeper now. So, like, you're just gonna die. So what I want you to do, I think we're done here. So the main 2 things are, I'm gonna show you. You're like going to the enemy point or whatever. You're holding shield, and then you can like hold a M1 and you can like look behind you while shielding. You can either do that, or you can just like let go of your shield if that's too weird for you. Like you can just like be swinging around looking at them. You know, look behind and see where they are. And you'll just like play much better, I'm pretty sure. Second thing, because you'll understand like where your healers can see you and where your DPS are. And then you won't just like charge in 1v6. And the second thing was just making sure you understand that your barrier health is like your actual health. You don't go in when you're low. You go in when you have lots of barrier health. If you don't have much barrier health, just sit behind a corner and charge your barrier health. If you go in with 1 barrier health, like, you're just asking to die. Yeah, if you just remember those 2 things in all your Rhine games, you can easily climb, my dude. Yep, that's it. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, like maybe in the comments below. I'll post this on YouTube. There you go.